Is he telling the truth, Raj?
Yes, I got many letters. So what?
So what? She is your daughter. How could you do that?
I don't care. If she's alive or dead, it makes no difference to me.
She is your daughter, Raj. Have you ever once thought what would happen to Sunitha if she knew how you treat her child? Did you raise your voice at me?
You know exactly what you're doing is wrong. Why do you blame your daughter for your wife's death? She was a 1-year-old child. Did you forget that? I don't want explanations. Stop talking about that girl. You'll never understand, son. And when you finally do, it will be too late.
Dad, enough!
I'm giving you awake, Raj, to bring your daughter home. If you don't, you will see a side of me you've never seen before. All right. Bring her. Once she's here, I won't interfere. And I give you my word that no one will ever learn her real identity. Good. 1 week. I said I'll handle it now.
I couldn't believe my eyes. My father stands saying they're here to take me home. After all this time, the Albert Saint you rarely a silence and blame? No, he never came, not once. So why now? Why is he suddenly here, acting like he remembers I exist? What changed in 1 week? What forced him to look for me after choosing to forget me for so long? My heart didn't know whether to break or to freeze. Because the man in front of me, he looked like my father, but he didn't feel like him. Not the man who hated me. Not the man who wished I had died instead of my mother. Not the man who threw me away like I was a mistake he regretted. So who's this man standing at my door now, and what does he want from me?
We drove in silence, and then the car slowed down. Not in front of our old house, not anywhere familiar, but in front of a mansion. Huge, breathtaking, the kind of place that looks like it belongs in a magazine.
Then whose house is this? And why did my father bring me here of all places?
Hi, dear. I'm your grandfather. I know you don't know about us, but we are your family. From now on, you're living with us.
Grandfather? Family? Us? I looked at him, his silver hair, his sharp eyes, quiet authority in the way. But why had no one told me? Why had my father never mentioned him? Why had I grown up believing we had no one?
Now I've brought her, just like you wanted. But remember what we agreed. No one should know about her. No one. I understand. Her identity stays protected. No one outside this house will know who she truly is.
Did I ever imagine a life like this? A grandfather, auntie and uncle, a whole family I never knew existed, suddenly standing in front of me like characters from a story I was never allowed to read.
2 brothers. Not just handsome, the kind of handsome that makes the world pause for a heartbeat. Tall, sharp-eyed, carved from confidence and privilege. The type of boys who walk into a room and everyone else becomes background noise. But not for me. They didn't smile, they didn't greet me, they didn't even pretend to be polite. Just a cold glance, a raised eyebrow, a silence heavy enough to crush my hope. In that moment, I felt that sting in my chest that maybe they don't like me. Maybe they don't want a sister who appeared out of nowhere, carrying secrets even she doesn't understand.